That's why I love my work. This is sacred work, and I was born for it. That's why I'm here. What does it truly mean to forgive a parent? And does it mean condoning their actions? No, you don't have to condone someone's actions, whether it's your mom or anybody. What you need, though, is compassion and understanding. A lot of us, if we're not forgiving mom or dad, it comes out of ignorance, faulty belief systems, faulty perceptions. Um, as kids, we don't have a clue what mom or dad were dealing with or what happened to them or anything. We don't know anything. And then we're perceiving it at the level we can perceive it. A caveman, there's a thing called spontaneous generation. And we make fundamental childhood decisions through spontaneous generation. What does that mean? When you had a caveman and he sees ants on a log, there's a fallen tree and there's an ant on the log. To the caveman's perception, his level, the log and the ant on it generate each other, and they're it's a direct causal relationship. He doesn't realize that the ant lives under the ground and it happened to climb up onto the tree. So to him, the ant is born out of the tree. So a fundamental childhood decision, that's what we do. We perceive two things happen at the same time, and to the child, to the little child, they equal. So 1 + 1 = 1. 2 + 2 = 2. Two in that level of perception. So mom or dad did something, and the way it came out, it equals. So dad is really bad, or mom is really bad, or this is really, and that gets locked in. That's subconscious. Those are the subconscious programs that I remove. And so the action that we think we perceived, we don't necessarily understand it or remember it with accuracy at all. Not at all. There is nothing in neuroscience today that supports the idea that that's accurate in any way, shape, or form. It's all just totally subjective, based on hundreds of trillions and billions of factors. So forgiveness comes from compassion and a higher understanding of what reality is. That's why it's important. See, in depth healing, for instance, it's different than other systems. I've seen some pretty good systems, but they only remove. They'll go after the pain or the trauma, but they don't build up. Depth healing takes out the issue, but it then replaces it and builds up. That's very, very important, because the universe will not allow a gap. And if a system is just taking out the pain or changing the negative, it creates a hole. Something will fill that hole. So with depth healing, I always build you up. Your system will tell me which frequencies to send. And what's happening is your consciousness is rising. Your understanding is rising. And as that rises, forgiveness is what occurs. because it just happens because of understanding, and the perception is really really high, and you just being angry about that, or thinking they were really horrible, it just dissolves by itself. It really does. I know because I've experienced it. The level, the life I live now, I held bitterness massively, massively. That's why my back broke in half, and I got cancer and all the rest of it. That's all gone. It'll be gone for you too. That's what this is all about.